Today for class 2, we're going to continue going over some debate basics such as some review questions, speaker roles, how to find evidence, and also introducing refutations. So first, I didn't get on recording, but during class I asked my students some quick review questions such as how many debaters are there in each side of a parley debate, how many minutes, how long is prep time, what does AREI stand for, and some other details about AREI. You can quickly pause this and take a look at it and try to answer the questions for yourself. So first, let's go over some speaker roles. So as we all know, there are 6 speakers in a debate: first, second, and third for proposition, and first, second, and third for opposition. So the role of both first speakers, first proposition, and first opposition is to simply give 3 AREIs. So they don't do anything else other than give 3 AREIs, except for the first opposition. Because after giving the 3 AREIs as opposition first speaker, you may also refute the AREIs that the first proposition speaker brought up. Obviously, it's limited time and you probably won't get to refute all of them, or maybe none at all, and it's fine, but you should always try to refute some after you give your AREIs. So both second speakers have the same role: refute the opponent's arguments and then expand on their own arguments. By expand, this means bring up new evidence, new reasoning, new impact of your assertion. So for example, my assertion was dogs are better than cats because dogs are better for your mental health. The expansion could be dogs are also better for your physical health because they like to go out a lot. They require taking them out for walks a lot. So technically, like, you're going on a walk along with them. That's just an example of an expansion. It's just re-explaining your assertion and bringing up new examples. For both third speakers, we're not going to go much into third speeches since it is a very complicated thing, but for both third speakers, they basically just summarize the debate, talk about why their side of the arguments are better than the opponent's side. So by doing this, we call this a weigh. So there are many weighing mechanisms. You can use magnitude, which is how many people it affects and how, like, the quality and the quantity and the impact, how many people it affects and how big the impact is. Like how big the magnitude of the impact is. Like, for example, how many people are going to die from this? How many people are going to be happier? Maybe have a better quality of life. You can also weigh on likelihood, which is how likely something is going to happen. And during the third speech, all you do is you basically just make your argument sound really good and you focus a lot on impacts. You try to make your argument sound way more impactful than the opponent's arguments. Evidence always needs 4 main things: source, author, date, and article title. With this, let's talk about refutations. So for refutations, there is a specific formula that a lot of judges prefer you to use just because it's very good to just sort things out and just be organized for not only yourself but also your opponents and your judge. So the first thing you say is they said, and then you say what the opponent said that you're trying to refute. I disagree because, and then you explain, well, why you disagree. You explain your refutation. Therefore could be like, oh, this is not true, or therefore their argument is invalid, therefore their argument does not make sense, therefore their argument has unreliable evidence. It's just all these reasons, and it's the impact of it. You can also take a look at the refutation down below. They said that not all homes should have pets because pets require attention and not everyone has the time to take care of pets. I disagree because some pets only require 1 walk a day and can be potty trained as well. Pet owners can also ask friends and family for help and could also hire a pet sitter when needed. Therefore, I argue that all homes should have pets as they better mental health and happiness, and there are plenty of viable options to help people take care of their pets. Near the end of class time, I had my students write a refutation using the topic homework should be banned. I assigned 2 students to be affirmative and 1 student to be negation. They each wrote an AREI and then they tried to refute each other. And then I had them switch sides and then with a different topic refute each other again. So for my viewers online, you may write your own argument and try to refute it, or you can search up arguments online and try to refute those arguments. Thank you so much for listening today.